I mean, this is another matchup where I think we have to keep for Zoe. Is Lucian Hecarim actually bad? Yes. It's... That deck has literally had basically a 50 flat % win rate the entire time it's been a thing. Keep one Pale. So part of the reason I don't like Pale in this deck is largely because we can't even really keep it in hands like this. The awkward thing about Pale is that we... Okay. We need to mulligan for a permanent buff. The way Sparklefly as a deck works is that if we have even a single source of permanent buff on it, it'll win me the game on its own. Whereas Pale is something that's useful in the mid game as like a value trick. It's not really something that just like wins us the game on its own in the same way, right? I mean, actually, Fiora here doesn't really lock him out of a lot of options. Yeah, I'll probably pre-play Zoe. I don't think I'm really playing it too much by doing this. If he wants to like sharp sight block the Zoe, then I don't really care. We're not really about the Zoe here. That's not a block. I mean, that's ambitious on the Sparklefly. Yeah, that's correct. He has to block the Zoe here. I mean, he gets the extra the Shadow Fiend off of it. I wonder if that's actually kind of spooky. Like, his deck is actually doing like the optimal game plan here. Huh. Like, the Shadow Fiend with the Plaza is actually a little terrifying. Maybe I needed to not attack with that Zoe there. Like, I actually kind of underestimated this combo. The Shadow Fiend, because he's attacking on 5, is actually ready to mess things up. I might literally have to hush this Ren, which feels really terrible. This isn't a matchup where I need hush that badly. What have I done? And our hand is very proactive. Like, we've drawn all of our units and no spells. So he can open attack with the Ranger and sort of force out the Hush, and then his Shadow Fiend attack can mess up my Sparklefly. So he might have to get out of the Sparklefly entirely here. Yeah, I mean, I have a hand that I guess doesn't really mind kicking off the Sparklefly. I'm actually pretty happy to like Fiora Chain Vest into the Ren. Ah. So yeah, the Ren can't. Okay. So this is why I played Fiora first, because it's kind of like, it's sort of a bait. Like, I kind of want him to attack Fiora because then I can play into the Sparklefly. And he might feel like he has to challenge. Why does he attack with Fiora there? I mean, this attack could be showing that he has another sharp side in hands. Maybe. Or maybe he just wanted to attack with Ren and just have it be safe. That's such a risky Ren attack though. There's a lot of cards that just win me the game right on the spot. He has no counter at 1 mana to like a Guiding Touch here. Yeah, that feels kind of insane. So we need to keep the mana options high. We don't really need like multiple Sparkleflies. I don't really mind developing in, so I'll just take the pass here and play reactive. Because we're going to need to use at least a certain amount of spell mana. So we just play like the triple elusive, Mentor being a source of elusive stats here. Mentor kind of immediately locks me out of... Well, no, if we're playing Fiora, if he plays something that makes us want a Fiora, then Mentor is our second option anyway. But yeah, we've got the rare hand where we have too many units. So now we just hope he hasn't drawn like a Gorillion Sharp Sights and we'll be fine. Single combat. Man. Yeah, I think we're actually about to lose to this deck. Jesus. So, I mean, he's got a Challenger in this 4-3. I mean, it's either single or Sharp Sight, really. Okay, I mean... I just go wide with maximum elusives here. He can play... If I attack like this, he can block with the Ren and then play both Shadow Fiends. Oh god. We lost. We can't beat this. Ren is too good. It's actually just unfair. Yeah, so he has to develop there. He can't like attack without the Shadow Fiend here. I think... I might just have to attack like this without Mentor. If he kills the Mentor, though, I do get gems. And for him to kill both of my Sparkleflies, he needs the other Shadow Fiends. Maybe I can just Mentor buff the Zoe. No, I can't win by mentoring the Zoe. This is so stupid. If I buff the big one, if he blocks the Mentor and plays another Shadow Fiends, then he's letting me gem, which is no good. Yeah, I don't think we can win right now. This Ren is actually winning him the game. That's where the Heim remote. I can hit Equinox is probably the best play here. Silencing that Shadow Fiend isn't really a great play. I mean, we need like one more elusive. I guess we can, like the best play is actually probably to hit Otter. I think I was supposed to take Otter over Equinox there. Right now we're losing this entire elusive board, and the way we win is just by surviving one attack and getting another elusive. So as dumb as it is, I have to play Trickster over everything else. Which is sad, because like Crescent Strike is really nice here normally, but I'm losing all of my elusives this turn, and he's at 8. So my Otter is 2 away from lethal on the next turn. And he's not actually like killing us on his next attack. Like his win condition is really slowed down right now. Okay. Ren is garbage without Plaza? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, health is a resource, right? How much damage is this really? It's not that much. It's like 18 damage. I can take 18, right?
Strength and grace, beauty in the blade.
Alright, whatever. So we're 1 damage short of lethal. We need to top deck like any +1 damage thing. How did we get here? How did this happen? Please. Please don't let me lose to this deck. Give me something. Give me anything. Please. Anything. Give me a pail. Oh, that kind of might count. Let's see it. That kind of might count. Let's see it. Oh, that counts! We're good! Oh! Whew. Alright, so we lose to like single combat or whatever here. Just do it, dude. Just do me. Yeah, we're good! What an easy game! Dude, we almost lost to a Ren Shadowblade deck. I will say, I mean, Ren Shadowblade has definitely made more sense than it ever has in the past. The thing about a deck like that is kind of the same as with like Lucian Hecarim, which is you'll win a lot of games just because it's like a Plaza deck with an early aggro game plan. It's not a great deck. It's like a worse version of Scouts, but Plaza with any aggro deck can just cheat out a lot of wins, right? Like even if it's not super competitive. So if you want to play Red, now's your chance. Pass the run test.